Alright, hey everyone, it is now Tuesday the 13th of February and I'm going to jump right in and get set up for today. I'm not going to add a whole lot because I want to continue to work on my mandala. I made a lot of progress on it last night. I'm doing some sticker designs for a couple of different reasons, so I think that is going to take up the majority of my day today. And I want to work on the new company name a little bit also. So, and there are still a couple of places that I am in the process of reaching out to as far as March's box and future boxes. So I am going to be making those contacts and checking back in with them again today also. So I'm going to add those things to my list. And people keep asking which pen I am using to do my headers right now, and it is the pink, or it is the berry pen out of my Kelly Creates small brush pen set. That's what I was trying to think of. Alright, get my header in here. So, and the puppies are super hyperactive right now because my son had a dentist appointment first thing this morning. Just got back from that, so they just realized that Mama was home and now they're gonna play. I'm gonna add my tasks onto today. Alright, so I'm going to continue working on my mandala design, and I could do that pretty much anytime during the day. I'm working on some animal stickers for a sticker company that I agreed to do some artwork for. I'm working on some floral stickers for my shop. I'm going to continue the conversation with these vendors. Let's see, challenges and my swap schedule for the month of March. I'm going to work on those and continue getting ideas on what I want to do with those. Pairing today's swap, which won't happen until after actually 11 tonight when that swap closes out. Planning out sticker kits for and other kinds of kits for bullet journals, so that's more of a list type thing that I'm doing for now. And I do need to do today's video that is supposed to go up on Tuesday, and I think I'm going to start my how-to bullet journal series today, and so that will go up also. But that is everything that I'm going to add. I went ahead because I broke this down into two now and migrated it forward, and I've started the challenge prompts, but since I'm going to mark that as moving forward as well because I have it down here, so challenge and swap work. Alright, that is going to be absolutely everything. Another full day for me. I will see you all back here for the evening review. Okay, hello everyone. It is about 8:30 or just after 8:30 here, and I am winding down my work day, so I am going to jump in here and mark things off that I got done today. And there's a couple of other things I just want to notate on my list here. Wow, that's tight. That is not going anywhere. Okay, so I continued to work on the mandala design this morning and last night, so this is where it stands right now, which I'm really happy with at the moment. I like to get the basic shapes laid out and then go back and do the decoration in between. I don't know, that's just the way that I like to work. And another good thing about that is I was doing this while we were sitting in the dentist office while I was waiting on my son to get his teeth cleaned, so just being able to focus on the basic shapes was a really good little thing for me to do during that time. Alright, so that's going to be that. I have not yet worked on the sticker designs today because today kind of got away from me, but I did talk to some more vendors and I was working out more details on the March box. Did start plans for the challenges and the swap, so I'm going to mark that as started also. I can't pair today's swap until later this evening or tomorrow actually, so I'm going to leave that for now. I have planned out the kits and journals and even did some shopping for that today, and I did get the video, the first how to bullet journal video up, which is all about notebooks, and I will put that in the description box below. I also ran to Michael's and Hobby Lobby to get the items that I needed for the kits for the convention. So I'm going to make that notation there. It was a cloudy day again. I have not checked the weather as per usual, but I know that it was in the 40s today, so I am going to put that in my, I know it was in the 40s today, so I am going to put that in my temperature log when we get up there in the front. So not as productive as I wanted to be, but I did sort of forget that it was Tuesday there for a second, and so I forgot that the YouTube video was going to take a little bit longer for me to do than I had originally planned, and then the appointment this morning sort of threw my morning off. So that being said, I'm going to jump up here and fill out the monthly pages. How about today? I'm going to be grateful for no rain. The sun has not quite come back out yet, but it did not rain today. And I know that there's a almost certain chance that it will rain again tomorrow. So I'm going to go with I am grateful for the fact that there was no rain today. How about that? Okay. Alright. Not really creative today or super productive. So I'm just going to go with I'm happy today. Come through here and fill out my trackers. Alright, that is my habit tracker, intention tracker, and self-care tracker. I finally got to mark off that I was up by 10 and in bed by 3 last night, which I have not done in quite a while. My entire schedule has been thrown off with me being sick and then sleeping in a little bit during the day and then not being tired at night. So trying to get back on my sort of schedule here, which is not really a normal schedule, but my normal. So hopefully I can keep that up. Alright, anyway, that is the daily journal for today. I want to go back in and also journal because I didn't do anything last night. I need to write something in for yesterday and then write something in for today. But let's mark off my yarn pixels real quick, which is going to be a happy day. And then, like I said, it was in the 40s today. I just don't have the actual high and low. It was cloudy and in the 40s, so mark that off. And then moving right along, I did not write my InCoWriMo letter last night, so now I have last night and today to do, which I will do this evening while I'm waiting for that swap to close. Let's see. Oop, I did skip over my Oodles and Doodles challenge almost. Alright, so today is an ice cream sundae. Alright, so I'm going to put my ice cream sundae in a bowl. Alright, so basically it's going to be 3 little balls, a little bitty thing of whipped cream, and a little cherry. And that is going to make up my ice cream sundae. So I'm going to ink this in. Alright, I'm going to make my cherry the darker of the 2 pinks. My whipped cream is going to be white, and so thinking some of my ice cream will be strawberry ice cream, and we'll just, even though I don't like strawberry ice cream that much, I'm gonna make then the 2 of these the lighter pink, and then make my bowl the darker pink. All of my ice cream turned into strawberry ice cream, I think, because that one back there didn't look right white. It sort of blended in with the whipped cream top. Alright, so that is going to be that for today. Alright, I already did InCoWriMo, or the lack thereof. Today is Charming. Kind of font do I want that to be? I think I'm going to go with a lowercase, just blocky version of like this. Alright, I'm going to do this kind of funky G. I like that. So I'm going to ink this in. There we have Charming for Llama's Love Lettering today. And moving on to moving on to the Bujo Junkie Challenge. Today's prompt is Bad Habits Broken This Year. Bad habit have I broken this year? Still early in the year. I'm going to say that I have stopped procrastinating. Okay, so procrastinating is a much longer word than I thought it was going to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put stopped here, and then I think I'm going to bump this down a little bit to give it a little bit more room, and then I'll just go back in and erase that, but that will give me a guide as to where to start. So I'm going to ink this in. This year for me so far has been more of a take charge, stop sitting around and waiting for things to happen, go make them happen kind of year for me. And that's exactly what I wanted with my goals and everything for this year. So I'm definitely off to a good start as far as that's concerned. I've had a couple of setbacks with being sick a couple of times this year, but that is usually something that I really only have to worry about in winter because I have a very, very weak immune system. So I don't usually have to worry about that any other time of year, and just this year in particular has been really bad for most people when it comes to the cold and flu season. So I am going to Actually, there it is. Alright. Use my Kelly Creates pen again. I'm getting a lot of questions on this, and I did speak with Kelly today and double checked on the international and UK way to purchase these if you are not here in the States, and I have that linked below, or I will have it linked below in the description box, because there is a specific place you can go to find this. And I nearly ran out of room again because, of course, I didn't plan on doing it in brush pen when I started this whole thing. So, anyway, it fit. It's good enough for me. That is going to be the bad habit that I have broken this year. I used to really put things off to the last minute, and I tend to work well under pressure, but that's not really the kind of pressure that I want to be under on a daily basis. So stopped procrastinating is going to be the bad habit that I broke, and I am going to be extremely happy that I broke it. Moving on. Oh So Cute Doodles is a kiss. No, that's tomorrow. Mask. Alright. Mask. Alright, so I'm going really simple on the mask here. Alright, so if you know what kind of mask these kind of weird ones are, let me know down in the comments, because I can't think of what they are called, or even really what they look like right off the top of my head. But if you know what mask I'm thinking of when I drew this, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna have to look that up. Alright, so they're usually white, but I'm gonna maybe use a combination of this yellow and yellowy orange here to just do the string or elastic or whatever you want to call it off the sides, just to give it some kind of color. And the mouth, I'm pretty sure on these is sort of, you know, I don't know what I'm saying, but we're gonna just do it in pink. And that's gonna do it for my creepy mask. That went a lot creepier than I planned on doing, but okay. And today is ship. Okay, I started something and then I didn't like it, so I erased it, and now I'm gonna start over. Okay, so I'm gonna do sort of a pirate shippy thing. Okay, so there is a sketch of a pirate ship, sort of, and since you wouldn't be able to really see the captain's wheel on this ship like I thought I was gonna do, I went ahead and put it down here with the anchor, and I'm gonna go in and ink those in. Okay, I think I'm going to stop messing with this. Me and this sea theme are not really getting along too great here, but I really like my octopus. I thought he was cute. So anyway, I thought adding in all these little lines in between the sails and this little net sort of thing would give it a more actual ship feel. I think it helped a little bit, but I'm gonna leave it here and just call it a day on that. So that's gonna wrap up the challenges. I am going to go edit this vlog so that I can get that up for y'all today. I think tomorrow the only real thing that I am going to do is if I have any actual big tasks, I may add them on. Otherwise, I'm just going to continue to work on the stuff that I did not get to today. So, but I will be back here in the morning to set up for the day as usual, and I will put in the actual high and low temperatures for today as well. And of course, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so we may do something special, like do a little hand-lettered quote or something like that. That I actually saw one that I'm going to ask her if I can steal it, and maybe we'll do that tomorrow. But until then, happy journaling, everyone. I will see you then. Bye.